there's a company to where the average person can play. I am so excited. I just rushed in, barely got on enough time to turn on the computer. Normally, and I kind of like Barry the other night, it's been one of them days that's not stopped, and I'm exhausted. If you consider yourself an average person out there, drop the insanity, become unsane with us, and let's change your life so that you, in turn, can go on and help change others as well. The insane thing would have been to do the same thing I always did, which was just leave off the training and all this and all the stuff that we're doing and just go on and rest for the evening, because actions speak louder than words. And I think that we're showing you that we are completely different than everything that's going on. It doesn't matter what level of leadership. If you're sitting here listening tonight, you are a leader. So just get in here and let's just get on and let's just make this thing happen. But let me tell you what really excites me is that as I'm watching these people, I'm watching them grow. If we're going to be doing this thing as generational wealth, then we shouldn't be teaching our kids that they need to be doing all they can do to stretch every penny that they can stretch to make a mortgage payment. That's insane. So it all starts with one person. Just take one person, change one person, and then just make just a snowball effect, and let's all do our part. I got two kids it's pretty funny, because I'm in here and they're on the couch on the laptop, and what are they doing? Cartoons? No. Coloring? No. They're watching the Ham Out on the laptop. That is awesome. Just absolute wisdom. He's sitting on one side of me watching, and my little girl's on the other side watching and loving it. And we are on the Roots of Generational Wealth, after all, as the whole series here. And just in case you didn't catch what I'm talking about there. So I've got kids on both sides of me. I've got my wife who's talking about separating herself from negative people and all this and that. Those of you that know me, I mean, that's enough in itself just on that part on the series. We all came into this world the same way, broke and naked. Fight the sleep, fight the deprivation, and get on here with a bunch of insane people that are going to rock this world and change this world, and we're going to help so many average people. You need some equity. Do yourself one favor, make a promise to yourself and to those that depend on you, that from this point on you will only take financial advice from people that are more wealthy than you. Stop asking your broke neighbor, your broke aunt or uncle, will this work? Because of course they're going to tell you no, because they can't do it. He said, buy you a small house. Pay that house off. When you sell that house, take that house, get you into something bigger that's, big enough for your family to accompany yourself. You don't need something that everybody else has got, keeping up with the Joneses. And I am just ecstatic over all that we've been learning and all that we've been hearing. And that's what Baby Jen is all about. It's all about you being all that you can possibly be while you're living between that birthday and that death date. That little dash on the tombstone, that's what's important. Listening to Zig Ziglar while I was at work today, and he said it this way. He said, you go around what you want to be. If you want to catch the flu, go hang around somebody with the flu. If you want to learn about the roots of generational wealth, you want to know how to take care of your folks, come hang around us on the Ham Out, and we'll get you there. Dropping the mic. Go ahead, guys. Two men were walking along the beach. The one man in the front, he saw the guy ahead of him, and he'd stop and he'd pick up a starfish and he'd throw it in the water, and he kept on walking, and the guy was looking behind him, and he'd walk a little bit and he'd stop and he'd pick up another starfish and he'd throw it back in the ocean. And the guy came behind him, and he finally caught up to him, and he said, can I ask you a question? He said, sure. He said, what are you trying to do picking up starfish and throwing it in the ocean? There are millions of starfish that wash up on the shore every day. You can't change the whole world. And he picked up one more starfish and looked at him, and he said, no, but I can change the world of this one starfish, and threw it in the water.
Wow. Travis, there are the words from a true leader. You are one.